Need and importance of consumer protection. The keyword for the answer is still unit. Point number 1, seller dominant market. Point number 2, tendency of buyers. Point number 3, ignorance of consumer. Point number 4, lack of information. Point number 5, lack of participation of consumers. Need and importance of consumers. Point number 6, unorganized consumer. Point number 7, nature of product. Point number 8, increase in consumption rate. Point number 9, to restrict unfair trade practices. Point number 10, misleading advertisement. Seller dominant market. If the market is dominated by sellers, then the consumer's choice as well as his welfare gets the last preference. All the transactions are finalized in favor of sellers, middlemen and manufacturers. A company which holds a dominant market position has the capability to work independently from its competitors and customers. Example, if there is shortage of goods, then the buyer will have to buy a product at the price quoted by the seller. Tendency of consumers. Majority of the consumers get attracted towards the product of cheap prices, discounts, various schemes, etc. This weakness of consumers lead to the exploitation without their knowledge. Ignorance of consumer. Ignorance of consumer is the main cause of exploitation by businessmen. Consumers in India are mostly ignorant about their rights, market condition, price levels, and product details. Many times consumers do not even realize that they have been cheated. Example, a shopkeeper may sell a product which is actually received by him as free sample, free gift offered by the company may not reach up to the customers. Lack of information. It is very difficult to establish direct contact between consumers and manufacturers because consumers live in a dynamic and complex world and they are widely scattered. Today's consumer lives in a complex world. Distance between manufacturers and consumer is vast. It is impossible to establish direct contact between manufacturers and consumers. Example, lack of participation of consumers. It is noted that business organizations take decisions which affect the consumer interest without consulting the consumers or their organizations. Example, charges of daily necessities such as public transport, cooking gas, telephone, electricity, etc. Only a strong consumer organization can pressurize business organization to allow consumer participation in the decision-making process. Sellers are in better position. Unorganized consumers. Consumers are neither organized nor united. On the other hand, sellers are in better position than consumers and they are powerful. An individual consumer cannot fight against powerful traders. To judge the nature of product. Nowadays, modern products are the end results of complicated production processes. It is beyond the capacity of poor and illiterate consumers to judge the quality or safety aspect of a product. Nature of product must be considered in terms of the total product offerings. Hence, consumption means increase in consumption rate. The Department of Economics, which deals with wants and their satisfaction, is known as consumption. Hence, consumption means using up of utilities. Compared to earlier period, consumption rate is increased due to increase in population as well as tendency of people to lead a comfortable life. It results in mass production, mass varieties, unfair trade practices, etc. to resolve their to restrict unfair trade practices. When more and more consumers start taking support of Consumer Protection Act to resolve their grievances, then it will automatically pressurize the manufacturers, middlemen, and traders for not conducting trade by unfair means. Information about quality, safety, misleading advertisement. Some businessmen give misleading information about quality, safety, and utility of product. Consumers are misled by misleading advertisement and do not know the quality of advertised goods. A mechanism is needed to prevent misleading advertisements.